You are now tuned into Khary's Crib. Khary's Crib. Khary's Crib. Khary's Crib.
What's good and Tim, pretty people? Tuesday evening, my name is Khary, this is my crib, and tonight I invite you into my home for another evening of Khary's Crib Live. It's the live stream that's something like a podcast, something like a newscast, and something like a showcase. I guess that kind of makes us a variety show, huh? Never thought I would grow up to host my own variety show. Oh shit, damn, I feel good. I'm being joined tonight by my homegirl Mimi as usual. You know, we're gonna be talking about some news. We're gonna be talking about some shit that's going on in the world today, some hip hop culture. We're gonna be diving in. We got an interesting topic this evening. Should you pay for child support? It's very interesting. It's a very questionable topic, you know. Some people say yes, some people say no. We will talk about that this evening. We will get into it, you know. I'm checked in with Mimi and Janée this evening. I don't want to forget Janée. I've known her for a long time as well. How you doing, Mimi?
What up, Khary?
What up, what up, what up? Let's see. You know what? I thought I had a shortcut set up to cut back and forth like this and shit, but I had it.
I hate that one.
You hate that one? Well, it's not time for the split screen, so we'll do that one. You want me? I'll just leave it on me then. You know, less that I have to do and shit like that. But how you been? How was your day? How's your week started so far?
My week hasn't been too bad. Been mad tired, bro. Like all I want to do is sleep.
Have you been sleeping a lot?
Hell, a little bit.
A little bit, cause I know you sleep probably just as little as I do. So
yes, this is
I don't sleep a lot.
I was watching Thundercats at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
You was on Netflix watching Thundercats?
No, that was Prime.
Prime? Where's Thundercats on?
Prime.
On Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
Okay. What's on Netflix then? Oh, Transformers. Transformers is on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I meant to change my glasses. Do I have any near me? No, I don't. Well, anyway. Man, it's been a...
So how was your week? Well, how have your 2 days been thus far?
My 2 days have been busy. I was busy today. I had a lot of work to do. I had a few meetings today. You actually hit me up earlier as we was on a meeting. As I was on a meeting.
As you were paying attention.
Yeah, I told you. I told you very promptly. I'll call you back. I'm on a very important meeting. You know,
that's
so.
Exactly what you said.
But yeah, I had a few meetings today. One ran really late, almost like at 5 o'clock. It was just about ended. Well, I was like, that's pretty late. You know, y'all trying to make me work late tonight. You know, so right. I wasn't really with that. My weekend was cool though. I didn't do much. I relaxed a lot. Worked on some ideas for the show. You know, I had a new idea for when we decided to go into some spicy topics. You know, I think I kind of like showed you that a little earlier this evening, you know.
Janée,
so,
didn't I say he was going to have something new?
Yo, because you know what? Because when we get the spicy topics, that means it's getting hot in here. So if it's getting hot in here, we got to turn up the heat, baby. You know, we got to, but right now we're not turned up the heat, so let's cool it back down. You know, I like having fun with shit like that. How are my house guests doing this evening? I'm glad y'all are joining me once again. I see Danny in the house in the chat. I see Mario in the chat. Ernesto, what's going on? How's everybody doing? I'm glad y'all joined us this evening. You know, before we just dive into things and shit, I want to just make a quick send prayers to Jacob Blake. You know, he's the latest black man that gets shot by the police. I know a lot of you have probably seen the video. I'm not going to show it here today. It's a pretty graphic and horrible video. Jacob Blake.
Yes. I'm sorry, I just didn't hear you, but yes.
Okay, you had me thinking I said something like David Jacob or something like that. Damn.
No, my apologies. I don't want to take any attention off him. I think it's really important. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Yes, I do want to send prayers to him. I know y'all, a lot of us actually was, I know a lot of us was checking to make sure that he was still alive because the cops shot him about 7 times, you know, so, and I think a lot of us have immediately kind of like thought the worst in that situation because when I heard he was alive, I was very surprised, but I was also very grateful and shit like that, you know?
Right.
So definitely want to continue to send prayers and hope he makes a good recovery. Hope he recovers and is not a permanent damage. I hope, you know. I saw when I read the story today, I actually saw it on a post on Facebook. It was a news article, and thousands of people have already commented on it. But I noticed the emoticons, the reactions, that there was a lot of smiley face reactions, you know.
And who was that from?
And as I said, you know what? I'm going to go in here. I'm going to click these emotions, these reactions. And I just want to see the people that are laughing at this. It wasn't the smile like, oh, I'm happy he's good. It was more like the ha, 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 you know? And a lot of them was all of a certain persuasion. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure.
You know, but you know what? Some people actually have said to me, hey, Khary, you don't like white people because you talk about white people. No, I love white people. I hate racist white people. I hate hateful white people. You know, those are the white people I don't like. I have white friends. Doesn't that sound funny when a black guy say that? Don't. Doesn't that sound funny? I do have white friends. I do.
White friends.
I do.
Yeah, but you know, that's what they said.
Right. That's why I just said it sounds funny though. You know, when I say it, you know.
White.
Man. But yesterday was I don't want to stay on that subject too much because we are gonna have an episode dedicated to the police violence and the injustice that this country's been going through since forever. But that's gonna be a serious episode, and I got to do research and actual homework for a serious episode. I can't freestyle that, you know. Not that I'm necessarily. I am kind of. You know what? Kobe Day was yesterday, 8/24. We spoke about it Friday, but I found it. I wanted to mention it real quick because I was going through my Instagram stories yesterday, and one of the people on my story celebrated Kobe Day by going to get dinner at Kobe restaurant. You know, they got the hibachi shit. I was like, oh, it's not necessarily Kobe, but okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. You know, I'll take it. You know, so
you can't take that. That is not celebrating Kobe.
Hey, they say, hey, I'm going to Kobe to have dinner on Kobe Day. So I said, you know what?
Oh my God.
You're not the biggest basketball fan, so I'll let you rock with that, you know? Though I'm telling you, California, I'm sorry, the whole world has jacked your Kobe Day. You know? California, I think California made it official that the 24th is August 24th is Kobe Day. And it might be LA or Cali, I'm not sure. But they made it an official day, which that's dope. And speaking of tragic deaths, 19 years ago today was Aaliyah's tragic death. You know? Very sad, very sad. She actually had dope music, which I like. I wish it was all available on the DSPs nowadays though, but it's not. But they'll get there soon.
It's not at all. You know,
some of it, the catalog that's not owned by her family is. The ones that's owned by her family isn't. At least not all of it, you know? And today is also the birthday of one of the greatest hip hop albums of all time. Do y'all know what that is?
Lauryn Hill.
The birth of the greatest hip hop album.
Yes, one of the greatest hip hop albums of all time. Not the greatest, but one of the greatest.
You already know.
Yes.
I think we should mention it like maybe tomorrow or on Friday, because typically this performer is late for everything.
Oh, that is true. Did you hear the whole I haven't heard the whole interview, not the interview, the IG story that her daughter put out.
I did.
Did you? What would you think of that?
Daughter had some very valid points. However, she was very entitled. Like, that's how, to me, it came across. There's some daddy issues, clearly some mommy issues.
I saw parts of it.
Yeah. I watched through it, and it was just like, all right, girl. Once you hit a certain age, you now have to be accountable for your own shit. Like, you can't keep on
like that.
Going back like, oh, mommy used to tell me to go get the Switch, and she was always angry.
Sound like Mommy Dearest, huh?
Right.
Oh, I'm showing my age. A lot of y'all probably never even heard of that movie. It was a good movie back in the day.
Why your fingers?
Yeah. The mom used to whip. That was a child abuse movie.
Absolutely.
You know?
But yeah, it's, you know.
All right. I'm going to get twisted tonight, by the way, because I don't have coffee in here. I have some soda and some vodka. But I made my drink, like I poured the soda in. And then for some reason, I said, okay, I need to fill the glass up with alcohol. You know, that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to put like a shot in there. For some reason, I just said the glass has to be filled up to the top. And this is a strong drink. So if you see me make faces, please try not to laugh at me.
Oh my God. You're drinking a mug of alcohol?
I've already made a face or two with this right here. I might need to add a little more
guys,
soda.
what you don't know, in pre-production, he was asking us
how much
vodka do you put in a drink? Like, sir, we can't do this with you tonight.
See, y'all should have told me a shot before I finished my sentence, and I wouldn't have. Shot. Well, I had already poured it. Okay, you know.
So then, why'd you ask? Because it sounds like you poured it.
Because I thought about it afterwards. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm not supposed to be drinking this much. I'm not sure.
Oh my gosh! What you smoking on today? What's the?
Today I am smoking on my dude. I asked every time I see my dude now, I say, yo, what am I smoking on? Because I gotta put this on there. I should probably ask him that anyway, but oh well. Today. Why are you asking just for us? Today, because I'm just like, give me some good weed. I don't care what the fuck it's just called. Is it good? Okay.
Don't you want to know what you're smoking?
You know what? I'm still not sure the names they tell me are actually the names. I'm just telling you what they tell me. It might not be the actual name, you know? This one is called Face Off. Face Off. You know?
You want to smoke something cool?
It's called Face Off. So far, my face is still on. My face is still on right now. So, but this is my face is on. It's not off yet. So, after about 2 of these, let's see.
Khary, I swear to God, if you start like stroking out on us, we can't
do the electric boogie and shit. Oh shit!
Oh, you really showing your age, bro. Not the electric boogie.
Hey, motherfuckers still do that shit nowadays.
I'm sure it's called something else.
What's that?
I'm sure it's probably called something else.
Danny says she don't ask any questions either. She been stopped asking the names.
Yeah, I don't know what this shit is. You know, they don't know what this shit
out
is.
Here. Y'all are definitely out here. That is a trick.
Hey, Danny. I'm sorry you don't see me right now. But hey, Danny, I see you in the comments.
Oh, shit. Forget my noise level over here. I just realized I never shared my story tonight.
She said it's either reg, mid, or some gas.
Yeah, it's either good, bad, or don't give me that ever again, you know?
Y'all don't even check to see if it's indoor or outdoor?
Oh, it's good. It's good, you know? It's good.
Yeah, I'm
on. Oh, you see that? Look, I shared my own stream. You saw that?
Really, Khary?
Normally, you don't see that because I do that ahead of time.
Guy, I speak about you when we discuss these things because you taught me how to smell it.
Yo, Rock, what's good? All right, so have either of you listened to Nas' album? Since we was talking about music, we was talking about Lauryn Hill. Yeah, so keep it with music. Any of y'all listen to Nas' album? He dropped a new album on Friday with Hit Boy called, I think, King's Disease.
Whoa, yeah. So I didn't listen to the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
I listened to Car 85 only because, you know,
you heard the story. You heard the talk about it, you know?
Yeah. So I was like, hold on, what you say about my house?
Okay, not everybody's aware. For those that don't know, we grew up in the Bronx in Co-op City, Section 5. Co-op City is actually the biggest. Co-op City is the largest, what is it? What's it called? Private development in the United States. Did you know that? Not just New York, but the whole United States, which is crazy.
One of my students gave me like mad background on Co-op. I was like, okay. Yeah.
But well, anyway, back to the song Car 85 off Nas' King Disease. There was a line on there where he was said something about Tia did something and she moved to Co-op City. you know. But when she moved to Co-op City, when I went, I'm not reciting it word for word. I don't remember the words exactly. He pulled up. There was 10 niggas in front of the crib, in front of the building, you know. So I was just like, damn, who had Nas shook a little bit? Not necessarily saying he was shook, but the nigga was concerned. He was like, yo, where am I going with these 10 niggas? You know.
I mean, back then we can guess who. Around that time, it's easy to figure it out.
So it was Owl Hood, not any of the other sections.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Not that that's anything special, but I like the album. The album was dope as fuck. You know, I just found it funny and amusing that I was like, oh, niggas had that nigga shook. Not necessarily saying he was shook, but you know what I mean. But the song actually was about was called Car 85, which, if I'm not mistaken, that's kind of like the OJ that he was kind of talking about type of thing. If it feels right, you know what I'm saying? You remember the OJs?
Hold on, Lisa in the comments. Hey Lisa, hey Will, thanks for checking in. She said we're the largest cooperative development in the world.
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 That's
all
crazy.
All right, y'all, enough.
Don't
repeat it again.
That's a lot of people. PX in the building. in my house.
She's from the same. She just from the other section, but she live in 5 now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, isn't that cute? I don't live in section 5 any longer.
You should come back.
Yo, Don, what up? Don's over here, one of our house guests this evening, chilling. So, so I like Nas' album. But have you ever got the OJs back in the days, Mimi?
What?
You never had an OJ back in the day? That's when you would. So it was
I'm not admitting to shit because every number and name changes. I don't.
This was like the Ubers before Ubers. You know?
Oh, my mom had a car.
You know? Okay, your mom. Well, no. So your mom drove you everywhere.
Until I started stealing her car.
Okay, so Car 85 was like pretty much having a cab, your own personal cab that you would call. But he wasn't just a regular cab. He was like driving like a Benz or a Lexus. Oh, nice. He had the cool car. He had the system in his shit. You know, he was the young dude that pretty much made his car like a cab, and he would give you his card. You know? Yeah. So, but this was common. People would call these the OJs. They would be called OJs. You would get cool with a dude and you would just get his number. And sometimes you'd pay him like $100 to drive you around the whole damn, wherever you wanted to go for the night. You know?
Dope.
Nah, I've never done that.
You never done that? Me and my people used to do that shit all the time. Niggas used to do that shit to go pick up girls and all of that. So
I started taking my mom's car at 15.
So you was a thief.
First of all, I borrowed it. I didn't steal anything. I borrowed it. I brought it back.
You literally said I used to take my mom's car.
I didn't say anything about stealing it. I said take it.
You were taking it?
So I borrowed my mom's car at 15 without a license. And I would drive around. I would come to Co-op, get my friends, and we would drive to Harlem. And I used to bring her car back with all the gas.
You used to fill it back up.
I would actually leave a little extra in there.
You know, my cousin.
I was courteous.
My cousin took his father's car one time, right? Made a wrong turn and had to end up going across the Whitestone Bridge, but had no money.
Oh, but back then you can come right back through. They give you like this little ticket.
But he had to like fill out a form.
Oh no.
And that went to the house.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh man.
The guy said the MPV Vans Nautica edition. Jesus Christ.
Yo, the OJs was the shit back in the days, yo. But then Uber came along and all of that kind of killed that. Now, Nas' album, I liked it. I would probably give it like a 9 rating. I thought it was really good.
A 9?
Yeah, I thought it was really good.
Okay.
8, maybe 9. You know, I thought it was really good. Not a 10, but definitely good. You know, now
what's stopping from being a 10?
There was just a couple of things I wasn't feeling. You know, it was just there was maybe 1 or 2 songs that I might skip. You know, after hearing it one too many times. You know, like Ultra Black. it's a dope song, but it's not really a repeatable song for me. When I go back to listen to the album, that's probably the song I'm gonna skip. You know, yo, Sheena, appreciate the stars. Sent the 50 stars. Yo, Brixton, appreciate the share. Graceland, appreciate the follow.
Hey, Graceland, that's my boo.
You know, what's up, Graceland? Glad you joined us.
Just FYI, house guests, make sure you share, and subscribe. Share.
Okay, Walton Productions, Guy, Danny, they both give it about 7.5, 7.6. So they like it a lot less than I.
No, Danny gave it a 7.689876.
What?
Yeah.
Danny, you play too much.
7.678986. Graceland says she freaking loves this show. Well, I'm glad you love this show. We're trying our best to make it something good that everybody enjoys. Well, the people that fuck with us enjoy. Not everybody got to enjoy it. Okay, but back to Nas' album. Okay, I'm pretty much done with Nas' album. But in relation to Nas' album, Pharrell and Jay-Z released a song that I wasn't the biggest fan of by itself.
Why is that?
Because it's not the dopest song by itself. But when you listen to the song along with the video, it makes sense. You know? When you listen to the song by yourself, there's a lot of repeating going on. You know? Even though it's like black man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like something positive about the black man, it's like he says it a lot for a long time. So, but when you play it with the video, it makes perfect sense because the video is like a story telling the story of all of these entrepreneurs that's just out there doing their motherfucking thing. You know, like Tyler the Creator said, like Pharrell inspired him to do his thing, and now he's doing his thing. He's in the video. They just have like a whole bunch of people and things that's in the video that they're pretty much highlighting.
Lisa said it's a 9. She said Ultra Black is super dope.
It is, but
so
I also
rated
Ultra Black.
Yeah,
I would give that probably about an 8. The first 10 times I hear it, and then it's like, okay, I'm tired of this.
Okay,
I don't know why. What?
So you're getting like song fatigue because you're playing it too much. So cool.
Right.
So I'm saying on first hearing it and like the replay value, what do you feel it is? Is it a 7? Is it an 8? Is it a 9? Like
I give the album a 9, but that song is one of the reasons why I wouldn't give it a 10.
Got you.
You know?
Ooh.
But yeah, the Pharrell.
So Matt threw in the spicy comment. He said that Jay steps on everything that Nas do, but I think you said that a little earlier.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get to. Have either of y'all? Mimi said she hasn't heard Entrepreneur. Have you heard Entrepreneur, Janée?
No, I haven't heard it. I've only seen like the little clip of the video.
Well, I didn't initially realize that Jay releases shit every time Nas does, but the internet did.
He's still mad about Ether.
The internet did, you know, and they said, has Dre been trolling Nas for all these years? Right?
He's still mad about Ether. Let's
I'm gonna pull it up on the screen real quick. Did I say that correctly? Quick. Blah. All right.
Nobody is fighting you. I said it. Nobody.
All right. So Nas released Stillmatic. What did I just do? Where did that come from? What am I playing right now? Oh, that was whatchamacallit.
some shit.
Yeah, that was you liked it last week. It wasn't some shit. That was
I don't know that was. Hey, that was my bad.
That was Nikolai's performance video from last week. You know? So let me fix this up real quick. So Stillmatic released December 18th, 2001, right? And December 18th, 2001, Jay-Z releases Unplugged. You know, which I kind of like that album. And you know what? I think I listened to that album a little more than Stillmatic. So if his intention was to get people to listen to his shit instead, it worked. You know?
So you know what? I'm sorry to totally throw us off a little bit, but now I think about it, Bezo had my Illmatic tape, not even CD. He had my Illmatic tape.
The cassette?
Yeah.
You want it back? You want the tape back? I'm gonna ask you a question.
What's that?
Where are you gonna play that?
Ooh, do you even have a cassette player? Oh wow.
Nobody has a cassette player.
I know.
I may have a Casio in storage. I don't know.
I keep
Sean,
asking
that's
Clue to give me
big
some
fact.
shit.
Sean said Stillmatic was life.
So, Street Disciple, November 30th, 2004. Collision Course, November 30th, 2004. Nas Greatest Hits, November 6, 2007. American Gangster, November 6, 2007. Nasir, June 15th, 2018. Everything is Love, June 16th, 2018. The Lost Tapes 2, July 19th, 2019. Beyonce, Jay-Z, Lion King, July 19th, 2019. And now, what was Friday's date? Friday was the 21st, August 21st, 2020.
Oh, the 21st.
August 21st, 2020. Pharrell, Jay-Z, Entrepreneur. Though I think this might be one of the first times that Nasir shits on a Hove release. You know, because this King Desire shits on that Entrepreneur. Though I like Entrepreneur's it's alright though. It's alright, but it's not King's Nas shit. Plus, that's Pharrell's song, not Jay-Z's. And it kind of goes and it plays into this whole Pharrell had a whole type of release thing going on with that as well. So let me see. All right. Let me get out of here. Close that. What you think about Nas doing that though? I mean Jay-Z doing that to Nas. Have you noticed that at all? Never?
I wasn't that invested.
Yeah, I never noticed that either. But now that it's brought to our attention, like, do you think that they're doing it on purpose? Like, do you think that?
I definitely think Jay-Z was doing that on purpose.
No, but y'all saying Jay-Z, like, how do you know?
It's very possible that Nas.
How do you know it's in on it? Like, they might feel like they're the only two that are their own true competition.
Because I think this has been happening before they got cool with each other.
That's fine, but my point is, like, how do you know Jay-Z, like, he might not have been releasing something first and Nas stepped on it? Like, everybody is assuming that it's just one way.
Right.
Because it's not a Jay-Z album. It's a Jay-Z project.
Yeah, but everything that you posted.
They're not Jay-Z albums. They're Jay-Z projects. They're like his side shit. Like the Unplugged, that's not a Jay-Z project. That's some shit that was from MTV. Collision Course, that's a remix album with who was it? What was the name of that group? Linkin Park?
Yeah, that was it.
What, Unplugged?
No,
Unplugged
Collision Course.
Oh.
Collision Course. You know, American Gangster was something he just decided to do because of the movie American Gangster.
What do you mean decided to do? Like how do you know that that's not? Like, even that, like, American Gangster.
Because American Gangster was coming out at a certain time, and I remember seeing some type of like interview or something like that with Jay-Z where he was talking about American Gangster, where he saw the film and got inspired to do this American Gangster album. So, and that's what made him release that around this time. Coincidence, or let me try to shit on Nas with this American Gangster album, which I think he did, because that shit was hard. Pause. Nasir. Everything is Love is a Everything is Love is a duet with his wife, and then so is the Beyonce Jay-Z. So like all of these albums weren't his album. That's why I think it was him kind of like, let me throw something out here to just fuck with this dude. My opinion.
Again, not that invested.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna wrap up music and entertainment. New versus battle coming up. What do you think?
I'm gonna slick my hair down.
You're excited for this one, ain't you?
I am.
Yeah. So that's gonna be next Monday. Versus battle between, then we just said, we didn't even tell people who it is. We don't even know if everybody's seen it. Monica versus Brandy. The boy is mine battle. Pause. The boy is theirs battle.
Yo, I think Monica may take this.
You think so?
You know what? I'm calling it. Monica's taking it.
What?
Because Monica is still making music.
See, you know what? You know why I think. Okay. So we got. Let me turn this on right here, right quick. I want to put so people can put their little comments here. You know what I'm saying? Your little comments. Monica. Walton says Monica. Who else says Monica? You know. Sean says both, but she says Team Brandy. I think Brandy's gonna win. I think Brandy's gonna win because I think Brandy's gonna have a better performance. Brandy's voice is ridiculous, yo. I think she's gonna have a better performance.
I don't think that's what.
Not after she out here.
You haven't heard her new album? She actually has a new album out.
Girl, why would you? What the hell does that have to do with anything?
Man,
what the hell?
This is that? Petty by Mimi. This is Petty by Mimi.
Mimi, what?
Oh, that clicking is me trying to light this back up. By the way.
No, what the hell was that, Mimi? That had nothing to do with nothing.
Yo, Brandy is still dope, yo.
Brandy has an album out now. Like, doesn't she have music that she just released an album? Like, what are y'all talking about? I'm not saying.
Yeah, she did. She just released the album just recently.
Brandy?
Walton says Monica's voice is way bigger. I don't know. Brandy does some.
No, I don't agree. I think
Brandy
Monica
does some tricks with her voice.
Hey, Bellamy.
She has like super
that you are going for
control
Brandy.
of her voice. So, but we're gonna have a post show
Crisis
and a pre-show, and I always get that mixed up. Why do I always get that mixed up?
I know.
We're gonna have a show before and after the battle, talking about it. You know, we're gonna have people call in, give their opinions. I also have 2 confirmed guests, both dope as fuck. We got Nova King.
Here, like they are going off about the versus battle. Like,
right, I'm talking about the versus battle. We're gonna have Nova Kane stopping through, dope poet. Used to be down with the Punani poets.
Brandy and
I know, and we're gonna have Siobhan coming through, dope singer. She's gonna be coming through for the battle too. So it's gonna be dope post and pre-show, pre and post show. But you know, I think Brandy's gonna take it though. I think
Monica's gonna take it. Honestly. You thought that Snoop was gonna take it, so there you have it.
Snoop. First of all, if we talk about
who won that one?
The nigga DMX was passed out after like the second.
Whatever. Ain't nobody got time to Snoop and his grandpa.
The nigga Snoop was here, ready. He was ready.
What up, Crisis?
Anyway, yeah. Bellamy said, "Hey, what's up?" But
all right, so
I feel like it's gonna be a tie. Honestly.
We gonna check it out. We gonna check it out on Monday. We gonna find out in real time. I'm gonna have a poll up and all that. So we gonna find out.
Danny.
You know?
Also, wait. I want to backtrack really quickly to the Jay-Z Nas thing, which you said about
nice
American
too, by the way.
Gangster. I bet you are. American Gangster. Actually, the movie came out November 7th. The album came out November 6th. So that actually doesn't sound like that was a conspiracy against Nas. That sounds like the movie came out and the album came out in conjunction with it.
A lot of times the album comes out after the movie, the soundtracks.
It came. It's a day
back in the days. Back in the days, I'm
saying.
Why
are you still on this?
I think the single, like, there's plenty of singles that come out before, like, especially whatever. I
think Brandy's gonna take it. I think this is gonna be a Brandy. Brandy
and
wins
I am
this
putting
one.
it all. I'm putting all of it on the line for Monica.
Got you.
Yeah,
I'm down the middle. I think that they're both great.
Down for
like, I think
Veronica.
they both have great shit. To me, this is just as hard as Erykah Badu and Jill Scott. Like it's that level to me.
You think so? I never looked at it like that.
It's hard to judge. Like they both are strong. And they going, who's playing The Boy Is Mine?
That's what they're gonna start off with. And that's
gonna have to be a split.
So it's either gonna be like this. That's either what they're gonna start off with, or that's what they're gonna end with, you know? And they're each gonna sing this song, and it's like, this is it. Whoever performs better on this is what they're gonna be battling each other on that one. No, we'll see.
Wait, how Bellamy said The Boy Is Theirs.
Right. At this point, The Boy would be community team.
The Boy Is There.
Yeah.
The boy is there. The boy is there.
The boy is for everyone.
But I'm looking forward to it though. I'm looking forward to it. This should be a very good and entertaining battle.
Oh yeah, Danny said, or at the Switch they'll play it. Like either they'll play it in the beginning or they'll play it when they like switch over. Like who's
right,
first.
that would be good. That's a good idea too.
The boy is mine. The boy is mine.
But we could talk about this for a while. But you know what? Let's go ahead and get into today's topic since we're talking about two women fighting. Let's talk about
what that got to do with it?
What that got to do with anything.
Two women fighting.
Today's topic is what got to do with anything. Should you pay child support? Women fight over child support all the time. Men too. I'm not gonna put it only on women. Men too, because I was fighting about child support for a while. But that's gonna be today's topic. Should you pay child support?
No, you didn't.
What?
Why did you put your own mix on child support?
Really?
No, that's not good.
No.
I shouldn't have did that.
Whatever.
I shouldn't have
We
did
can
that.
tell you
No.
feeling it. Whatever, however much.
Yeah, I'm drinking this Absolute and Coke. This cup is damn near empty. See, that's why I don't drink a lot, because I drink fast. It's like, why am I babysitting? Why is this just sitting around? I drink it like it's juice. And guess what? That juice is kicking in on me, baby. I'm not. That's gonna be my last drink though. Let's.
Jesus Christ.
Should you pay child support? I'm on both sides of the fence. I'm on both sides of the fence.
You got to pick one.
Why I gotta pick one? No. In some instances, child support is needed, I think. You know, for those instances where the people with a parent, I'm not gonna say the man, because it could be the father or the mother that just disappears, you know, and is not taking care of their child. They're not supporting the child financially. They're not in the child's life or anything like that. In instances like that, I think child support is necessary. You know, now in the instances where the father is around and is in the kid's life.
Okay, wait, backtrack. Stop saying just the father.
Okay, you're right. You are absolutely correct. The parent, the missing parent, you know, now if the other parent,
non-custodial parent.
If the other motherfucker is there and doing stuff, depending on circumstances, there shouldn't be child support. Child support shouldn't be a general across the board thing, in my opinion. When it's fine.
Wait, what are you saying? What are you saying shouldn't be? You think the rate shouldn't be the same? Because that's what it is. It's a rate. It's not. It's a percentage of your check. It's not like, oh, it's $200 across the board or a $2,000.
No, it's not
a percentage of your check.
Yeah, it's a percent. Well, it's a percentage based. Depending, well, actually, this varies from state to state.
Percentage of your earnings.
It varies from state to state. It varies from state to state. But it's not just a flat percentage of your earnings. It's not just, hey, you make this much, we're taking this much. It's, okay, you make this much, the other parent makes this much. You know, in a lot of instances, I believe, the other parent makes this much. If there's a difference, this is what child support is. This is what
Incorrect.
Why not?
So the parents can actually come to an agreement.
If they don't use the courts.
Before you go on, hold on, excuse me, both. Let me set the stage. Both of these people that are highlighted right now and speaking, both have been through their own share of child support litigation situations. Me, Janée, who's speaking right now, has never been through this, and so everything that I'm going to contribute will be
all right.
Questions.
And also, with that being said, all my fucking views and everything that I'm saying, I take care of my kids half the time, 50-50 custody, and
did you say you take care of your kids half the time? You take care of your kids
50-50 custody, you know, like 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, you know, it's like 2 weeks I'm a single dad, 2 weeks I co-parent, you know?
What the fuck?
See? Oh my God. Just get on with the story.
But I take care of my kids. I have custody of my kids half the time, and I voluntarily pay my kid's mother. I give my kid's mother money for child support.
Okay, cool.
Pay her was a wrong term to use.
What has your experience been, Mimi? What has your experience been?
So, For me, it was
a fight.
You ain't never lie. Okay. For me, in the beginning, it was definitely a fight. I wasn't greedy. I wasn't asking for. I didn't even ask for half because I did and still do a lot for the kid. I asked for something fair and something that wouldn't put him like in debt. What the hell?
Sorry, that was me. Sorry.
Okay. So it was something very low, even I used to call it lunch money.
Lunch money?
Yeah. And whenever I had to go in to report a violation, because I didn't want it to come directly to me, do it through the courts, let them keep track of it. Still like that to this day. But whenever they would send, why you face like that, Khary?
Oh, I just had the random thought. I was like, you know what? Maybe I should ask my my kid's mom for some pay stubs to make sure I'm not giving her too much money. Random
Khary,
thought.
I'm not doing
we
this.
should not have had this topic.
I'm not doing this with you. Anyway, so like I said, it was a fight. Whenever there was a violation, so a violation would be 3 missed payments consecutively.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't show up to court most of the time because it's like, what the fuck am I going taking a day off of work that pays me for some shit that ain't? So I would wait for it to really get up there. It would be a couple $1,000, and I'll go in. Sir would have an excuse. Mind you, we are friends today, so I don't want to talk too bad about him. But it is what it is.
There like a video game, like finish him. Like you would wait for.
Girl, what? I would be snatching everything out, and I'd be saying I never wanted a lawyer because I could do it on my own. Yeah, and I would just sit there like, it's XYZ a day.
So Corey Bridges said it's the biggest joke for a good father, and he said Black women take advantage of good Black dads. No horns, get out of here.
What?
Corey,
Why is that?
Okay,
why is that not valid? That's a valid take. For good, he said for good fathers. Now, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I am not done.
Go ahead.
I'm not done.
Go ahead. I'm gonna roll up. Go ahead.
Yeah, you
got
roll
the
up.
floor.
Would you say his name was Corey?
Corey Bridges.
Corey, not
Mr.
Khary.
Bridges.
Corey.
Not Khary.
We didn't say Khary. We said Corey. Just roll
Mr.
up
Bridges.
the next one.
Mr. Bridges, reclaiming my time.
Okay.
I'm respectful of our house guests, but fuck what you saying, okay?
No.
Yes. All of that.
He's speaking to his experience. I think.
No, he didn't speak to his experience. He made a general blanket statement.
But he is speaking to his experience. Clearly, he had a bad experience.
Well, he needs to revise
I don't agree
that.
with his second statement that Black women take advantage of good Black dads.
Exactly.
I don't agree with that.
That's the one you're mad at? Which one are you mad at, Mimi? The biggest joke or the Black women take advantage?
The Black women taking advantage. Because like I said,
okay, I
was asking for lunch money. Okay?
Women take advantage.
He said Black women take advantage of this system. And
some women take
advantage. But the some that do hurt the kids that come up under that kind of action.
Hey, Mr. Bridges, who hurt you?
Let's jump. Let's.
Guys say y'all know he don't. Let's not come after.
What? That's not what I wanted to do.
Why are you coming after me? I don't like you on Source, okay? You too saucy.
You see? Now, remember when I told you I wanted to change applications because one application has this cool feature that I like?
Yeah.
Well, that cool feature would prevent that from happening.
God says, y'all know he don't mean that everyone. We're not going to.
Okay, so if you say what you mean and mean what you say, that's how I'm feeling right
okay, now. I know, but we're not going to take it personally. He doesn't.
Yeah, we're all not professional speakers, you know. You know, we're all not professional speakers. So sometimes it takes us a couple of minutes to think about. Well, sometimes it takes me a couple of minutes to figure out what it is I'm trying to say. You know, so just saying.
Well,
it does sound like.
Corey, you have time to rephrase.
Just say women in general, not Black women.
You don't have to agree. It's okay for him not to agree with him. Like, it's fine.
Because I tell you what, Corey, it's not Black women, it's women. Because I tell you what, them white, not all women Mimi, with that face you putting on right there. Not all women, you know, okay? All right, because there are some white women as well that take advantage of people as well with the whole child support system. You know, needing millions of dollars from their basketball boyfriend or husband type of shit. Never mind, but what? I'm trying to roll something here, and y'all keep distracting me. Go ahead. What we talking about?
We didn't distract you, but it's not us against Corey. We get your point, and I understand where Mimi might feel like, or just in general, you talking about Black women, and that's your experience, but that's not necessarily the truth. You can also, I read a meme today that, what did it say, Mimi? It said, y'all grew up in single parent households and still, treat women like the same way that your mother was treated. Yeah. Because back when we was growing up, like, wasn't even, I don't even want to say child support wasn't a thing, but it wasn't like the same. It feels like my mother. A lot of women just
literally did it on.
Didn't get it.
Yeah,
like they just struggled.
When my parents split up, my mom, I don't think she asked for child support.
Right, like a lot of people. I tell you what,
we were struggling.
But that's the point. And your father was out there living.
Not really. I'm not gonna talk about.
You was talking about your apostles in other countries, bro.
This was in the 60s. That was in the 60s before I was born.
But I'm saying.
That was in the 60s before I was born. You know, okay. I'm not going to talk about how my dad was doing after they split up, because it's not the most flattering shit. You know? Right. So he wasn't doing that great, I tell you that. You know?
So Sean said his mother didn't ask until he went to college.
I mean, so here's the thing. My mom never asked, and my grandmother made it happen. My dad was in the Navy.
Grandmother was like, "Not today, sir."
Bruh. She was like, "Oh no, you in the Navy? Oh, you in the Navy? Hold on, we got family."
Wait a minute, Corey, you just added some saucy shit. Corey said, "I have 6 kids and make good money, but because they are broke, I pay $1,600 for 2, $900 for another 2, and I have 2 in the home that are not considered in the system." I'm gonna jump out the window, Corey.
Hold on, wait.
I'll tell you what,
Corey, it sounds like. I ain't even gonna do it.
Yeah, please don't. Just Corey, got it. You have a different perspective based on
Corey. I appreciate you for watching.
I tell you what, Corey sounds like me 2 years ago.
Corey does not. He has 6 children.
No. He sounds like Khary, his mentality wise. Okay.
Oh, is that what you're saying, Khary?
Khary.
Bellamy said, "God damn." Shorty Skip said, "My mom ain't asked, but in order for her to get help from the system, she had to put them on papers." So did she follow up, Shorty? Can you follow up with that answer?
Well, I think we were discussing this as well. When women they have no other choice. Some, I won't say all, because some do have a choice. Mm-hmm. When some women have no other choice but to get help from the government, they know who the kid's father is. You have to give that information. More than likely the father, right? More than likely the father may or may not be on the birth certificate. So there you have it. The father at that time actually can ask for a DNA test, though.
Shorty Skit said his father owes his mother $26,000 in back pay, and they're 31.
Check out the arrears. I'm not mad at the mom for not forgiving it, though.
But also, right, like, she's not actively acting on it. But that just goes to show, like, and Khary, you know what it takes to raise a kid. Like, that just goes to show what you haven't been involved in, like, all that time.
What you mean, what I haven't been involved in?
FYI, the lunch money actually
because I had to fight
for over $20K. So what do you think?
I didn't just say, "Hey, I want
that money gone."
I had to spend a lot of money on a lawyer to get to the point I'm at.
Yeah.
You know? They tried to tell me I was in the arrears for like almost $30,000-$40,000. And this was just for a couple of years. And I'm like, what the hell are y'all talking about? I take care of my kids.
Shorty Skit's mom.
You know?
Shorty Skit said, but he's getting a law settlement and she'll be getting them arrears.
Yeah.
Hello, I was going to wait because guys said that money going. And actually, no. Even if you think about the dude from New York that won the lotto, a whole big chunk of that shit, he owed child support.
Yeah, if niggas win money like that, they get that. You know, but I got lucky. Yeah, I got lucky. I'm gonna say I got lucky because
he did it again.
I was on?
No,
you wasn't. You wasn't.
Zoomed in on. Oh, poor Janée.
I got lucky because she eventually agreed to just do what I suggested, was just go by like the minimum guidelines on what I should be paying. Not the minimum, but what I should be giving her for child support, just without no court orders or nothing like that, you know? But it took about 2 years before she finally decided to do it. And it cost me a good chunk of money.
I won't discuss your case per se, but that was situation similar to is just asinine, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. Because you're hyperactive. You're active the way Walton and Bellamy are active in their kids' lives. Mm-hmm. So, and I can only speak because I know you guys. So yeah, that makes no sense.
It's a sticky situation no matter how you cut it, but honestly it feels like the pendulum swung so far in the opposite direction. Like it went from like, I ain't doing shit, like that bitch ain't in my house, I'm not paying for shit, nigga, like to like no, swinging to completely to the opposite direction. Like let's take up all his time in court, let's do like to the point where like you told a story about a man who quit their job in an effort to not pay child support. Like, I just feel like that is a terrible tactic.
Shorty, a friend of mine, won't say his or her name, but the male in this story, true story, was a lawyer. Quit his motherfucking job because he refused to pay child support. Not because he couldn't, not because it was set too high, but because he was an asshole. Period. Dan. Quick story, right? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No matter how you slice it, it's a sticky icky, honestly.
Well, I'm gonna say, should you pay child support? It depends. It depends.
What does it depend on, Khary?
It depends on.
You should always pay for your children.
Like whether it's through the court or
it depends.
Now,
you should always contribute in your child's life.
If the woman decides that she doesn't want to be a full-time mom and the father takes on the primary custody, that woman walks away and she's not dealing with the day-to-day expenses. She needs to help support her children. Period.
But what if she makes sufficient money? What if the father's taking care of the child as well? What if they have split custody?
My scenario didn't include split custody. It included the woman walking away.
Okay, my scenario includes the woman walking away and there being split custody, and I'm still giving child support.
We're not talking about your story.
I know, we're talking about a lot of different stories. This is not just me. This happens to a lot of people. You know,
so is it split custody?
That's why I say you should always pay child support. But if there's split custody, should you still pay child support?
So what is the split custody including? Who's paying for school?
Who's paying for public school? There's public school.
Okay, but there's still expenses.
But that's a joint decision. Like, what happens if your child has, like, I don't know, special education needs, or like,
or what if they're gifted?
Overall goal, like, you know what? I want to make sure that my kid goes to X, Y, and Z college, like, so they need to be on this track. Like, I feel like if you have a partner who's thinking that forward for your kid, like, why wouldn't you support that?
Right.
Because not all of us agree on college.
Khary, even if they don't want to go to to college, why wouldn't you be on track to give them the best education you possibly can?
Because I don't necessarily believe college gives you the best education you can get.
I didn't say that. I literally said even if they don't go to college. So like if
what does that have to do with you was talking about them putting money aside for college?
You decide to put, I said even if they don't decide to go to college, right? So that means you might shift your money to putting it into their primary education, right? Like high school. Like you might be thinking about getting them into a specialized school to make sure.
Why does money have to be spent on education? It doesn't need to be
Because-
spent on education.
Are you joking right now?
No, I'm
Like,
not.
You're just being contrarian.
I'm
I feel
not.
like you're being contrarian.
Okay, first off, you're talking to a man that spent nothing on education, that is super self-taught.
Got you.
Okay.
Got you.
All right?
Got you,
Not
Khary.
everyone's
I'm not
going to
one.
function like you,
Not everybody
Khary.
is you, Khary. That's
Right.
number one.
But not
Number
everybody
two, wait,
isn't me
hold on.
neither.
Khary, you also live in Tampa, right? So I don't know what your education system is like, right? Like you live in Tampa. I don't know what it is like, what level
I don't
y'all
know
get
what
there.
this
Not
is
for
doing.
nothing. Florida residents, from what I understand, go to college for free. So
No, they don't.
I don't even understand.
They don't.
I know plenty of people that I met who said because living in Florida, they were able to go to school for free. So whatever the hell that is, you need to figure the hell out what it is.
Well,
No,
that's
that's-
similar to New York, with you going to a SUNY or CUNY, and that all depends on your income.
Okay.
Yeah.
But furthermore, like in certain areas, yeah, it behooves you.
Yo,
just-
Guy, hold on. I'm sorry, Janée. Guy, I was just thinking that. She be popping out with the SAT word.
Fuck.
Sorry, go ahead.
Y'all, how about that for a fucking SAT word?
Hold on. Wait, which way is it?
We can't see it.
Fuck you.
It says fuck that. Fuck that. And you.
Fuck that.
Q Carter
It's
said child
that
support is
it-
for absent
it's
fathers,
them,
not failed
it, them, and that, and you.
relationships.
You know? Right.
Oh, you know,
I like
Sean,
you.
Sean made a great point. They said there has to be a compromise. Oh my God, where's the other statement? Oh my God, you said something else.
She said,
But it's more than just you as a
Mhm.
parent.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
more than that. Like there has to be a compromise. And not for nothing, like I said, it depends on your region and where you live. If you don't, like, let's say you made living choices, right? Because investing in a home might be the best choice for your child's future, right? But it's
Right.
not the best educational area. So you might swap that out for like, you know what, I'll pay for their education. That happens. In the Bronx, a lot of people make that decision. And I'm not saying it's a good or bad one. I'm saying based on where you are, what you have, what's going on in your life, like in a certain amount of time. Because I don't know, in the 2000s, it might have been, oh, this was a great school district, and then shifts because everybody did like a migration. Like it shit changes all the time. So if you do have to pay for school, you do have to pay for school. I'm not saying that it's a good or bad thing or it's finite. I'm just saying that whatever is happening with your kid and it involves money, why wouldn't you support that? I'm talking about
Sorry,
that. I'm
drop
not
the
even
number.
talking about like your personal issues. Like just to make a blatant statement, like, why I gotta pay? I didn't go to school. It's not about you, my nigga.
Mhm.
It's just not.
Hold on.
And
Khary,
not you. I don't mean that to you, Khary. I just mean like in general, anybody who doesn't want to pay. And not for nothing, women who just are like laying on their back trying to get the most that they can to jam a nigga up. I think that that's equally as fucked up. Like
Absolutely.
somebody who has the time to just go to court and just fuck with a person and not like make sure that they're doing the right thing and then fucking it up on acrylics and you know fucking BBQ. Like sure, I'm not condoning that behavior either. I can see either side of that. I just think that if we're not centering the kids, like that becomes the issue. Right?
Hold on.
And-
I would really like.
I
for
became an
Khary-
asshole one time. I cut back some of the money I was giving my ex when I found
What?
out.
Terry needs to call.
That's what I was just trying to say.
Terry needs to call. Terry said,
Hold on, wait. Khary, we'll get right back to you and your asshole
I do the
ways.
same thing. I pay child support
Terry
and my kids
Porter.
live with me too. 2 weeks a
Harry
month.
Porter, please give us a call at 813-559-3339.
ooh, Kenya said women should only receive child support only if she was married to the man.
Kenya,
Why?
Shut up.
we appreciate our house guest.
Why? What if
Kenya,
what if
Hey, girl. I hear Kenya. Huh?
why if they was okay, you know what? I won't talk. Y'all, cause y'all gonna think I'm talking about myself, but I'm not. Why if you was married? What if the woman initiates it? You know?
What, the divorce?
Yeah. You know, because I tell you what, there was I was talking to this one girl before. She was like, you know what, my uncle and his wife, they broke up. They was married for 18 years. And one day she just came in and said, you know what, I don't want to be married no more. And then just
She was feeling that way for a long time.
Right.
So that
right. So now, but she actually got alimony,
Mm.
you know, which is
No,
wild.
that's a bit shitty.
Yeah. That's
I mean, listen, if I'm a housewife,
fucked up.
just on the flip side, because I've never been married, I can't wait for my first ex-husband. But if I was a housewife and I'm taking care of home, and it's not suiting me emotionally, physically, whatever. I'm in a fucked up headspace because I'm here with you. We need to part so we can become happier people.
Okay, so now if you part, you're expecting child support and alimony?
Hold on. Can I just say, you just projected what happened and we don't even know the story. Like, all you know is that the lady...
That's why I gave a different type of scenario. That's right.
But the point is, I do think that there is room for it to be like, wait, hold up. I understand, like, if somebody like is cheating on you, if there's infidelity, or they initiate like, oh, I'm leaving, and you're a housewife. It's like, well, you jamming me up, my nigga. Like, yeah, you gotta give me something. But
so
if you leave on your own accord, right? That means you got a plan, honey, and part of your plan shouldn't be part of my check. Okay.
But a lot of the times that is part of the plan.
I'm not mad at that.
But a lot of times
a part of that.
A lot of the times, actually a majority of the time, the plan is a part of that man's income.
So do you think regular people should just go ahead and get like prenups?
Susie Orman says prenups are for everyday people.
I think so.
Like they protect everyday people.
I think so. Okay. Yeah, I do.
Susie Orman says.
I wish I would have got one when I was.
Susie Orman does say that. She's a
it was spur of the moment.
Reputable financial advisor. I don't know. Yeah, go ahead and mock me again. I know where you live, Heifer.
Khary's
you too. Oh, we cursing a lot. Can we?
I remember what Khary said. YouTube don't like us cursing like that. So
I'm so sorry, Khary.
I curse like.
Can we get Terry to call though? Because Terry said that they.
Yeah. Oh, actually, if you do want to call, child support. You can call in 813-559-3339. You know, call in, give your opinion. You know, we'll hear your thoughts and shit like that. So
that's very interesting. That's a very. That sounds so nasty.
But I understand, Terry. I'm assuming Terry is doing like a co-parenting thing. I'm assuming. He says he has custody.
Terry states that he has the children. The children live with him, and he's paying child support. Terry, I don't know what type of raw deal you got, baby. I'm sorry to hear that.
Because I have custody of my kids, but I only have custody. I have split custody. Split custody is still custody. That's still custody. You know, does he have shared custody or full custody? Because if you have full custody and you paying child support, man, you need to take a day off of work and go to the courthouse and start asking a lot of questions if you can't afford money for a lawyer.
Sure. And actually, there are plenty of
online resources lawyers as well, and pro bono lawyers.
Okay,
that's just
we don't know how old the children are. We don't know how old the children are. We don't know what this person does for a living. Like, who has time to just go and ask questions? Like, I get that point, but like, if you're working hard for your kids and you have plans, like, who the hell has that kind of time? That's why you hire lawyers. Okay, now right?
Also,
so you don't have.
Yes, true. Right, but a lot of people don't have the money to hire lawyers. My lawyer,
got you. So
my lawyer cost me $300 an hour.
Your suggestion was go to the lawyer. Go to the courthouse and ask questions.
I was my own lawyer.
Yeah, you would ask questions to like the court clerks and shit like that. They have a lot of answers. You know, surprisingly, they have a lot of answers.
They have a lot of answers.
They do. You ask them questions. They like, yo, if you want to do this, talk with this person, talk with that person, go to child support here, talk with them, fill out this form to do this, fill out that form to do that.
So here's another thing. If you don't have enough cash to hire your own lawyer, the court will appoint one to you.
Do they? I'm not sure if they do that for
yes, they do.
family law cases. Do they?
Yes.
You sure?
Absolutely. I'm positive.
Is that a state to state thing or?
That's an everywhere thing.
I don't know.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you. Hello.
That's for criminal shit. That's not for.
No, that's even in family court. Yes. Because most people don't walk into court with a degree or any basic knowledge of law, so they need to be represented properly.
Right. And Walton is correct too, because I ended up spending $10K on my lawyer, and guess how much my ex spent on her lawyer? Nothing. Pro bono. How many pro bono lawyers is working with men? 0 that I found.
No, that is not true.
I said 0 that I found.
Well, I'm telling you.
And my lawyer cost me $300 an hour.
What's so funny? This is so interesting. Like Jem Baker said, court appointed lawyers are only free in criminal cases. But Sean said, my aunt is a family court appointed lawyer. Like,
thank you, Shawnee.
But is this state to state? This might be a state to state thing.
It's everywhere, dear.
Are you sure? Because laws are different everywhere.
Mimi, you female, you already have an advantage.
Laws are different state to state because the laws in Florida are not the same as the laws in New York.
Hi, Q Carter. I'm a black female. I am not at an advantage. Okay. And you were saying, Khary?
I said laws in Florida are different from laws in New York.
Well, that's true. Florida's just weird.
You know? Because, like, y'all unemployment is a whole lot different from Florida unemployment.
What do you mean?
My max unemployment is like $1,200 a month.
For where?
In Florida. No matter how much you get paid.
Low key.
Not different than New York.
Wait, what are your taxes like?
We don't have state taxes though.
So what you?
We got federal taxes. We don't have state taxes.
That's like trying to get water from a stone. Like, what do you?
You know.
That's what you say.
But laws are different in state to state.
Hold on, production, Janée, can you get on that?
What?
Do they pay state taxes in Florida?
No, we don't.
I need for production to confirm. Because you smoking, your face is off. Shit.
I'm smoking, I'm drinking, and my drink is.
Oh shit! The 9 states with no income tax is Alaska, Florida, Nevada, South Dakota, Texas, Washington, Wyoming, Tennessee, New Hampshire.
Right.
Those are the states that don't pay income tax.
Like when I was in North Carolina, I got a fucking a ticket, like a ticket for running a red light. I had to go to court. There was no just pay the ticket. I had to go to court.
Well, actually,
shit is different from state to state.
Hold on. In North Carolina, you either have to show up yourself or you have to pay one of their lawyers to go in and represent.
Things are different from state to state. I'm telling you. So
I had
a
to
lawyer,
pay $200 for like a $90 ticket.
Right. So a lawyer might not be appointed in every single instance, type of things. You know, because like a family court is a voluntary thing. You know, like a divorce is a voluntary thing. You know, then are they going to give court appointed lawyers the shit that y'all are doing voluntarily? You know? So.
Good point. Very good point.
I
stand corrected. I'll pull back.
And my shit was this motherfucker.
So they have legal aid there. It says if you have a civil legal problem but cannot afford to hire a private lawyer, you may still have access to the legal system through your local legal services legal aid organizations, which provides free or low cost legal services to persons with low incomes. So that's civil, not criminal, civil, which would include family courts. So, and this is Florida, my guy. I am on floridacourts.org.
So you didn't have to pay that.
I didn't say Florida in specific.
So hold on.
I said states.
You're good. I got you. But what I'm saying to you is, when you were asking the clerk shit, you could have asked them this.
I tell you what, though. As much as I'm not like a proponent for like school and shit like that. School is important for certain fields. One of those fields being legal, because this motherfucker went to college and spent his money for these degrees. He can make 10 G's in 10 hours of work. You know, what 10 hours or 20 hours, something like that. That motherfucker, he didn't do a whole lot of work for this. He filled out some papers and showed up in court a couple times and made a lot of money. So
Jim, what's not the same as a public defender?
What's that?
Because most Jim in the comments, she said not the same. He or she, I'm not sure what Jim is.
I'm out here yelling.
Yeah, Kevin.
Not the same. Okay, got it.
Not the same as a public defender. What isn't the same? Legal aid. There's still lawyers
get, like the defense that you'll get. I think what they're trying to point out is that if you have a public defender. Like first it was like you can't get it. Now it's if you do get it, it's not good enough.
Okay, so just FYI, a lot of legal aid clinics have really good lawyers. I only know this because one of my old students, she is a lawyer, Columbia graduate, PhD, also volunteers at these clinics. Just saying, bro, or fam. You just, it's really a toss-up. They're still lawyers. You don't know where they're coming from. A lot of people want to volunteer their time. So we don't know because y'all ain't trying.
Who ain't trying?
You ain't trying for no legal aid.
I made too much, to tell you the truth.
So there you have it.
Yeah.
This is why you came out the pocket.
I'm arguing for the other people. I'm arguing for the people now. I'm arguing for the other people, the people that's not me, you know?
So what's the moral of this story?
I was just about to say.
That's what I was about to say. How did we get to this? We was talking about child support. Now we're talking about a whole bunch of legal stuff and things like that. Jim Baker. He says he's in law school. It's your boy. He's in law school. Okay, Jim. Me and Jim
that's why you yelling at us, Jim?
He's in law school right now.
I'm just joking.
So over the weekend, I play video games. I was playing Call of Duty over the weekend, and me and Jem actually was on the same team. We squatted up and we started shooting a bunch of people in the face, and we got the win. And it's a cool dude right here. Cool dude right here. So I'm glad you checking in, Jem. Appreciate it.
Hey, Jem.
Yeah, I play. Yo, I'm gonna do a weekend game thing on. Okay, but back to the story. Should you pay, not a story, should you pay child support? I think yes and no. No and yes. Depends on your situation.
If my kid lived with her father, I would pay child support.
Now, if y'all split?
Yes.
And she lived with him, I would pay child support.
Oh, I mean.
I want her to.
If it was a 50-50 thing.
Even if it's shared custody. Where's the kid spending the majority of the time?
What if it's equal time? What if it's 2 weeks here, 2 weeks there?
Okay, but are you making decisions? I asked you this earlier. Like, are you making decisions? Who's making decisions about the kids' like everyday life? Like, you know, oh, they have these appointments. Oh, I'm putting them in this program. Oh, they're going to go to this education. Oh, I've noticed this. They're doing that. Like, whatever it is, who's making those decisions?
Well, in my personal situation.
No. I wasn't and I don't mean you share what you want or not, but I'm just saying I wasn't directing that towards you.
No, in my I can't speak for everybody's situation because not everybody's situation the same. I know some people are power hungry, you know, and some people like some men, they want to make all the decisions. Some women want to make all the decisions, you know. But now when we went to court, one of us had to be chosen as. Even though we're spending equal time, one of us had to be chosen as, okay, at the end of the day, if a decision needs to be made, who's the one that's like the one that's the primary guardian? Custodial parent. The custodial parent. You know, even though me and my ex have the same amount of time, she's the custodial parent. You know why? Because she cares about school a little more than me. That's just it. In our situation, it is. In our situation, that's why I said that's why I never even tried to fight the custodial parent shit, because I was like, you give a damn about education more than I do. You know, I don't care about school in the way that you do. You know, I don't look at.
So another topic. The catalyst?
That's what made me say I'm not even gonna fight that. I'm just gonna go ahead. You want to do it, you can be it. You know, but we speak about the decisions that need to be made. So. And the kids also, our kids are old enough though. You know, my kids are 18, about to be 18 and 15. And they make a lot of the decisions that we allow them to make a lot of the decisions, you know? So
are you aware that child support could actually go past 18? It can go to like 24, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, that's just stopping on her birthday.
Oh my gosh, we not like this is in perpetuity.
But
you know, if if a person's child decides to go to college, child support continues.
Right, but we're not doing child support. We're doing, I'm giving you money because I feel like being a nice person and giving you money.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Excuse me what? The court?
You're not... Okay.
Huh?
Oh, God.
You're not being nice. You taking care of the kid.
Everything you say can and will be used against you.
No,
you're taking care of your kid, my guy.
My kids are... Regardless of the fact, my kids are taken care of. You know?
But saying I'm being nice...
Right.
Half the time, I don't have to... I'm not ordered by the courts to give her money.
I understand that.
Right. So
you're saying if she
I choose to give her money. I choose to give her what the courts would say.
So you're
I
saying
should pay.
If your ex-wife asks you for money, then after her turning 18, then it'd be up to your discretion. That's what you're saying.
It's up to my discretion now.
All right, I got it.
It is.
This thing on.
It is. It's up to my discretion now. Nobody's forcing me to pay child support.
Shawnee made a great point. Because I got to move forward from this. If the man is active and provides financially, emotionally, and everything else, there's no need for on the books child support because the woman can call and say, hey, I need X, Y, Z.
Right.
But it's still child support. It's for support for the child. It isn't mandated. That's all.
Can I?
Right.
So
now,
God made a point earlier.
If she says, hey, the kids want to do this and I'm going to need a little bit more money for this, I got it. I'm going to give her the money.
Got it.
You know?
God brought something up earlier. Like, he said that a lot of times, like, a lot of this is triggered by, like, the emotional state of women, like, because they're going through a breakup and yada, 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 which, okay, I can see a point.
Young women, yeah.
I can see a point. But what about, like, the emotional part of a man? Because, like, sometimes men be, like, hyper angry what, like, ever happened between them and their ex-spouse, and then take it out. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I ain't want that kid no. Like, I've heard all kind of crazy, wild shit. And they feel like because the kid is not a part of their life, that they don't have to pay child support. And honestly, I feel like child support was created for those kinds of situations. Like, yeah, no, like you have to contribute. Like, especially if you're not contributing in like an everyday fashion. I get your point, Khary, and I completely agree with how you contribute to your children's lives. Like, I don't mean to make you the center of this conversation or like your life a center of this conversation.
I take care of my kids very well.
I know. Okay. And I agree with how, like, your approach, like a lot, I understand it completely. I just, what about like when guys decide, like my father left my mother when I was 6 months and never looked back.
Now,
and that was it. That's the end of the goddamn story.
No, I understand. I don't disagree with child. I understand child support in instances where the father disappears, where the father's not there, where he's not contributing in any way whatsoever. I totally agree with in those instances, you know. But in the instances where like it's like a 50-50 custody thing like that, and I don't necessarily agree with child support, you know.
Okay. So Jim has a comment. He states, should the courts regulate how the child support is spent?
That, I would say, only if there's a drug problem.
If there's a drug problem, then why wouldn't the parent that isn't on drugs take the kid?
Hey, I don't know. Because they might have 50-50 custody.
Shut up.
Oh, that's not speaking of my situation. I'm just saying in general, they might have 50-50 custody. You know, she might be she might be a recovering addict or something, and the courts just don't trust you yet.
I know, Shawnee. I don't know what we're gonna do with that one. But so to answer Jim, in my opinion, I wouldn't care if the courts are going to regulate. I hope it includes everything because kids need everything.
Absolutely.
So you're going to regulate, you can only spend it on food, shelter, clothing, schooling, but the
now,
kid needs upkeep. The kid needs his hair done, barbershops and shit like that.
Okay, so
that all has to be included.
So now, child support is given, but child support, it's called child support, but it's not necessarily like this money goes directly to the child, you know?
So,
because and I say that because that money is to support the house the household, not just the child itself. Like, this is only money to be spent on a child for clothes and sneakers and food and things like that. Because and this is me defending child support right here, because a woman, if she didn't have children, might not need a 2-bedroom, or the man might not need a 2-bedroom to take care of the kids, you know? So now child support is also helping pay for that extra room and stuff like that. It's helping pay for the internet. It's helping pay for everything in that house that's helping support that child, not just the clothes for the child, you know, but everything that's, you know.
That's why I said there's so many other things.
Right, so you really can't regulate that because, okay, some of what it costs to take care of this child, the light bill, part of the light bill it costs to take care of this child, you know? Now, if I'm paying that with this, how can you regulate, okay, $20 of that needs to go to child, to the light, $30 goes to that, 30, you know what I'm saying? You can't break that down. So as long as shit is taken care of, no.
So Q Carter states in the chat.
Q Cartier? Is this Q?
Yeah, Cartier.
That's Carter. That's Carter.
Dave Carter?
Carter, yeah, Carter. Yo, you sucking your teeth on niggas. Yo, she sucking your teeth on niggas.
Yeah, that was like the Jamaican teeth. So Carter says the problem is we shouldn't put, I think he meant our business, in the courtroom and let a white judge make a decision. We should be able to work it out as parents. You're absolutely right.
You are correct.
If you were able to work it out as parents, you would never get in front of a judge. However, I just said if you were able. Okay?
No,
I use my words.
See,
so,
go ahead.
I use my words, Khary.
Finish.
So, in regards to a white judge, there are black judges.
Mm-hmm.
Cut the shit out.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the one that looks like you is harder on you. So just chill the fuck out.
Right.
It isn't always about, you know, the race in that manner. If you were able to work shit out, you would be in a situation like Khary.
Right. Well,
no court. Well,
no, there was court.
Situation
there was
like
court.
now.
I was in both situations.
Right.
I was in the bad situation, and now I'm in a better situation. Notice I did not say good situation. I said better.
Thank you. Johnny, you said that right. All skin folks ain't kin folk. You absolutely right, boo. But again, it isn't about just jumping in front of a judge. Sometimes you need something on paper because, as somebody in the chat said, I think it was Shawnee, people can be spiteful on both sides.
That's a fact.
Male or female, custodial or non. So the same way Khary was about to tell his asshole story about stopping payments.
What was I about to say?
You don't know because your face on.
No, it's not. It's not the face off. It's the absolute. Where's my?
You got that shit in a travel mug.
My Pepsi. What's that? This is not a travel mug. This is a coffee mug that doesn't hold coffee ever. And you know what? As I was drinking, I was like, you know what? You know what would be a good advertisement? Right there, you know, on the bottom of the cup. And she's totally not paying attention. No, well. Petty by Mimi. Petty bitch. Where can they get those mugs at too, by the way?
Pettybymimi.com.
Pettybymimi.com. Oh, since you bringing that up, totally off topic.
Oh God, this could be anything.
What I do.
Totally off topic. But since we was talking about pettybymimi.com, there's kharyscrib.com, and I did something.
What did you do, Khary?
You know what I did?
What you did?
I set a date. I said, you know what? I'm gonna release my book finally. You know, I'm gonna release my.
How long you been working on your book?
since at least 2018.
Well, that's not that bad.
You know, and that's only because, well, this is when I first actually formatted it properly. It was 2018 because the copyright in there says 2018. So I've probably been working on it before then. But I put it on my site. I put it on there for pre-order. So I'm actually working. It's almost done. It's just about finished.
I'm gonna order mine.
And that's what's gonna make me actually commit to it by setting a date. So I set a date. The book is called Moods. It's actually a book about love, lust, and loss. Through
Not you.
rhyme. Through rhyme. Yeah. And
now let me follow that up because we totally had a short conversation where you sent Janée and I a message the other day and was like, I don't want to hear shit. I was like, what? Madonna is 60 something years old and her man is 20. What? Khary, come back.
26.
I don't want to hear shit. I said, Khary, are you comparing yourself to Madonna? No, she's older.
No. But I was just showing you that age gap thing, you know? But yes, December 1st, I'm released. And there's only been like 3 people that I've actually sent my book to. And Mimi and Janée are one of, what did you think of what you read so far?
I loved it.
I loved it.
I'm glad y'all, are y'all serious? Are y'all just saying that? You liked it?
No.
You know, I'd be like Khary, so. I'd be honest.
All right, so yes,
or
December 1st.
I'd give you a face. I'd be like,
So that'll be available December 1st. But I have it actually on kharyscrib.com for pre-order. Now, back to our should you pay child support? Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Okay, I'm going to change my full opinion to that. Because, as I stated, there are cases where there are hyperactive, involved fathers, and they're helping financially, emotionally, and everything else. So something being on the book or a regimented schedule, it isn't needed because they're there no matter what. For those that are kind of like, they iffy, they emotional, yes, get that shit on the fucking book. Yeah. Go through court if you need to.
Yeah. Now, before me and my ex actually agreed to agree on something, I think both sides were very emotional. And I think both sides, once we actually got out of the courts and agreed to start talking and agreeing and saying fuck the courts, things got a lot better between us to where we can actually communicate and be somewhat sort of friends and friendly and shit like that. You know, so even though I have the opinions I have and be like, fuck this and fuck that, me and my ex are actually pretty good friends half the time when she's not texting me in the morning like, you gonna send me that money? I'm like, what the fuck? Can I wake up? Damn it. You know, but...
So, all right, so there are, hold on the flip side, there are some men that put themselves on court-ordered child support.
Yes. Some men do that. And some men understand that's the best thing they could do because they might get fucked over. And that's why they do that, to try to avoid that.
They do that.
You know, they do that, yeah. I have a friend that's actually going through child support and he was getting fucked over. He got laid off, right? He got laid off. He went to child support and said, hey, I got laid off. I got a new job, but this is what I'm making. And they was like, you know what? Tough titty. This is what you was making. You need to be making that new shit for about 24 months before we even look at what you currently making. You know?
Has anyone ever experienced a tough titty?
Has anyone experienced a tough titty? What is it?
So weird.
No, is there such? I think a fake titty could be a tough titty.
Then is it really a titty?
Yeah.
No titty. Fake titty.
But a fake titty is still tough. It's still a titty.
Is it?
Is it? Yes. Yes and no.
It's not a natural titty, but it's a tit.
It's a tit bag.
We don't stay on track. I feel like my face.
Why are we having this conversation? We are the worst.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't know.
We random.
So.
Oh yeah.
So
somebody just dropped a long ass comment. What's that?
Women use that as a way to get back
That's
at
Rocky.
you. I paid over a stack a month for 10 years. Now my daughter lives with me. I didn't even ask for support. He said, I'm doing it on my own for real, woman.
Okay.
And they said, I ain't gonna ask for shit.
I'm sorry that happened that way, Rocky.
You could
I'm
ask
glad
for something,
it switched
but
you.
You could ask for something. Now, if you ask for something, do you think you're gonna get anything substantial?
Yeah, Black Lives do matter.
Who said Black Lives Matter?
It's in the
Almond Drem from
How you say the name?
I'm not even gonna say it again. He's from Twitter. 6'7". Yes, Carter. Shout out to all the fathers in the chat tonight.
We
shout
good
out to all my
fathers.
father house guests
We
this
good
evening.
fathers.
You know,
They
for
good
real, for real.
fathers.
I know a lot of great fathers. Like
We know a lot of great dads. We love y'all.
yes, and
We
most of the
absolutely
men that
love
we
y'all.
know in the chat are great fathers.
Oh, whoop! Hit the sirens now.
I feel so nice.
You said most of the women in the
I said
chat.
most of the men.
Oh, I thought you said most of the women in the chat are also good fathers.
No, I didn't say
Sorry.
that.
My apologies for misunderstanding. Yes.
Let's take a call from the 813. Yo, 813, what's going on? You live with Khary crib. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, this is Marquell, man. I'm calling from Tampa.
Marquell, what's good? What's good? It's my homeboy right here, actually. Marquell, what's good, bro? How you feeling?
Hey, Marquell.
Hold on, Marquell, what's your name in the chat first?
You in the chat?
What's my chat? This is Marquell, Robin.
Oh, but so you ain't commenting in the chat or nothing tonight. That's
I'm
what
just
I think that's what she was asking. If you are in the chat and you ever do call in while you're in the chat, go ahead and let us know who you are in the chat. Future reference, by the way. So Marquell, what's going on, bro? What you got to say about tonight's topic? Should you pay child support or not?
Man, that's the trigger word for me, bro.
Why is that, Marquell?
It give me highs. It give me like, you know what I'm saying? I get PTSD from it.
Oh shit. Okay, how old is your child or children?
My child is 10.
Okay. So you had a bad experience in dealing with child support or with your
I overpaid
child
for like
mom?
3 years.
Oh.
You what?
I overpaid for like 3 years, man. The state of Florida is not nothing to play with.
So when you overpaid, did you receive that back? Or as a credit?
Nope.
No?
They say fuck off. How bad? Oops.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know for a fact in New York.
I've gone through that.
Go ahead, Marquell.
No, I was just saying they was like, we'll fix it now, but the rest you can forget about.
Yeah, that's how they do.
So they won't give you a credit?
Nope. I still owe back child support, even though I paid more than what I was supposed to pay. You know what I mean? Like based on the state of Florida's guidelines, I was paying more than what I should have been paying. And they was just like, you know, we'll fix it. They fixed it. I went to court many a times, and they finally fixed it. And they was just like, all right, that's it. You good?
Yeah.
Those are the situations that break my heart.
Yeah,
like those are the situations that break my heart. Like
Right.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Marquell.
Right. They ask for money retroactively. That is the right word I'm using, right? From the past.
Yes,
they
you
ask
are.
for the money
Go ahead,
retroactively,
Khary.
but they don't want to pay you retroactively type of shit. You know what I'm saying? If you got overpaid, they don't reimburse you, because if they don't reimburse you, they're gonna be asking the mother for money back. The state ain't gonna give you that money back. That money can have to come back from the woman because that money went to the mother. You know.
So in those cases, I know in New York we have a mutual friend that has experienced that, where he was overpaying. And they had to give him his money back. And it wasn't from the state, it was from the woman. Either it was going to be a credit or he was going to get that money back, period.
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Florida.
I was paying a big chunk of change myself, And I was doing what I was supposed to do. And when everything was said and done, and when it was like, you know what, just cancel everything. And yeah, never mind. There ain't nobody said, hey, all that money you paid that you wasn't supposed to be paying, they ain't never said, here, take that back, you know? Because, you know why they didn't say take that back? Because they can't take the money from the mother. Because also, my ex did give me a small portion of the money back. You know, she did give me some of the money back.
Do you know? Did you see what Donovan said?
What's that?
No, what did Donovan? He's so
change the number. Catch me if you can.
Donovan, how many children you got running around out here?
I don't think he has any.
That is so fucked up. We don't know because he just said, "Catch me if you can."
Don, you know you used to island.
Okay, so I know
people like that too, man. That's good at dodging. That's like kings at dodging. I haven't figured it out, but they I know.
But you tried, huh?
He said, I have not figured it out.
You didn't figure it out, but you tried. You tried.
But I have not figured it out.
It was time to work around the system. You know what I'm saying? Somehow.
Sir, you don't want that.
That's bad.
No, not at all.
You don't know how that shit gonna come back.
I deprive my child. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want my child to live good. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't want it to be at the expense of his time with me. You know what I mean? Like,
gotcha.
He come with me and he gotta, you know, we struggling or we scrapping for change because, you know, his mom getting all the money. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Understandable.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh.
Catch
right.
Ain't that crazy?
Thank you for calling in, my crown.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it, man.
I'll keep a thing, man. For real, man. I appreciate it.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Definitely.
Of course.
Thanks.
All right, bro. Holla.
All right, peace.
I should start asking people if they like the faces you make, Mimi.
If they like them. What happens when they don't?
Well,
why do you have to go to that? Everybody's going to say that they like them. You are so expressive.
So all right. So Janée, do this, Janée. Keep a track of all.
There's no way to keep a count.
No, yes,
not a count. Not a count.
Yes, there is.
No,
keep
no.
track of them faces you make.
Yes, not a count, but a time for every episode. You like, you know what? That face, boom, at that time, boom. That face at that time, boom. That face at that time, boom. And then you know what? You notice how this is like a perfect square?
Uh-huh.
This is a perfect square to just make like an Instagram collage of all of Mimi's faces.
There go another face.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Nope, you are not.
Emoji? Y'all gonna gift my face.
P Stunner said team no kids. You know what? For the record, let me say that I'm in that team too, P Stunner. Like I'm out here. No children.
I'm team kids almost old enough to be out the house, but I'm not gonna rush them out.
I'm sorry, I made you face.
Choking on
You always make faces. You cannot help it.
Yo, you gotta see me during my work Zoom meeting.
Danny is team no kids. Team no kids, raise your hand. Just drop a little.
I'm team no kids for the next 2 weeks.
Excuse me, Don. Oh my God.
Now.
You didn't see his comment?
No,
he didn't say anything worth. Don't look at it.
It's too late because he is the comedian.
It was on the screen.
No, it wasn't.
Hey, big booty. They call her big booty because she got a big booty.
Oh, you know that 2 Chainz line, huh?
No.
Y'all are so silly. So the moral of the story is take care of your kids.
Definitely. Always take care of your kids.
Hug your kids, drink your water, pop your pimples, smack a booty.
Yes. Smack a booty, huh?
Be an adult, suck a little dick.
Helicopter. Helicopter every now and again. That's it. And then go to bed.
Oh, and you can buy from Shawnee. Shawnee has a great skincare.
Yes.
Shawnee, you got a skincare line?
Yes, she
Yes,
does.
he does.
What's it called? Naturally what?
You.
Naturally you, baby. Naturallyyoustore.com, I believe it is.
Just FYI, Shawnee, I know I make my own
It's on my
shit and
sink
stuff.
right now, actually, too. You know?
Shawnee.
So definitely check out naturallyyoustore.com. You know, I support those that support me, and she's checked in over here, one of my house guests this evening, you know? She got dope products. She got beard butter, which on Friday I won't be able to use no more because
You cutting your beard off?
Yeah, I decided I'm gonna cut my beard off.
Why?
Know?
Yourself?
Yeah, I'm just gonna shave my shit. My barber still has
We discussed this.
I'm gonna cut my
Leave
beard.
it alone, Khary.
Khary, it took you too long for it to connect.
It'll grow back in like 2 weeks. Maybe if I don't keep shaving it every day. If I don't be like, ooh, I like the way this look.
Khary, I'm afraid that you're gonna look like something.
Khary wants to look like a baby.
Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna shave, right? And then I'm gonna upload a new picture to a dating app, and I'm gonna see if I get new responses. You know, I'm gonna see if if I get any new responses, because I guess
has anybody had any new dates? Speaking of dating apps.
No, I don't really have good luck on dating apps. So that's why I just wanted to.
Well, when you do, you have to drop a line when you change your profile image with your shaved face. We need to know how they react. Like, hey, look at this young boy. This young looking old man.
I don't have very good luck with dating apps.
Subject.
Yeah.
I want to go away.
You want to go away?
Janée won't go away with me.
Go away where?
I want to go to Cancun.
Cancun.
Are
they accepting
in our
you?
comments being nasty
about you?
Are they going to accept you?
No.
Yes, they're gonna accept me.
Are they? They're accepting Americans?
Yes,
Mexico is. Yeah.
What's
Mexico
that?
is. Mexico is.
You cannot drive into Mexico, but you can fly into Mexico.
Really? You can't drive into Mexico?
No.
Oh shit.
But you can fly.
Well, Sean says there's no restrictions.
Right.
So Don is telling
Don said WAP gel helps it grow. Hey, brother, that's a myth. Otherwise, my shit would be like Mimi's hair.
Oh. Inmate search. He's trying to be on what's it called? Love After Lockup.
Yo, I actually did a podcast with a dude that was on Love After Lockup.
I remember that.
I filmed it. I didn't do it. I filmed it. I was behind the scenes.
Wait, did you see? I just saw a meme.
Makeup, breakups, and martinis, by the way, on YouTube and Spotify. If you want to listen.
Wait, dope podcast. So there was a meme recently. I saw it today, and it was like 6,000 inmates being released from Fed, like whatever. And underneath the comments, people were like, "Oh yay, the new batch of N-words are gonna be released."
The new batch?
So, the new batch. Yeah.
Oh shit. What was this at? What was this meme at?
I'll find it. I'll send it to you. Shit was kind of funny. We need a new batch. 14 views though. What?
I think they're talking about how many people watching us. It's fine. Just keep watching. You're making a
if you know.
You're making a face. You make
14 views, really though.
It's okay. You here? You're clapping. We can't hear it.
Don't worry about it.
We not worried.
Mm-mm.
Ooh. Ooh. How he said inmate search got some frying chicks. Well, what if they're
Don
scamming?
Is stupid, yo.
Don, you find if they scamming?
He find they scamming.
Don, what you be doing when you go out the country?
Scamming.
Don be looking like a piece of meat when he go out the country.
He's in Florida right now, I think.
What you doing now? Yeah, I did see.
I saw him with Brett.
I did see that photo.
Mm-hmm.
He not gonna come and visit you?
He chilling. He got some stuff he taking care of, I guess, you know?
DNA test?
Nah.
Child support, baby.
But you know what? Let's get into today's news, since we've come to our consensus on the whole child support thing, which is take care of your goddamn kids, man, woman.
Love your kids.
Because a lot of women
yourself.
don't do. I would say it's 50-50 with men and women that don't take care of their children.
Where Danny? Danny knows.
Because I do know some good fathers out there that are actually 100% single fathers and shit like that. All right.
Danny is like, get out of here. With
Let's
this
get
shit.
into
Today's news.
today's news, baby. Got a little bit of news going on, you know. Nuggets is getting spicy, you know. Ooh, did I spell St. Louis wrong? I spelled Louis like the dude, didn't I? St. Louis.
That's how you spell St. Louis.
Ain't it Louis or something like that?
That's
That's
what
how you spelled it.
Is it? I can't see that shit. That shit is
Why
real
you
small.
read, bro?
Okay.
Sorry.
No, I spelled the Luis. I don't. Okay.
So go to
St.
sleep.
Louis
Go
gun
to
couple speaks at the RNC, which is the real nigga conference, you know. And
Oh shit!
You can't believe you said that.
I spelled it wrong, right? See, you know what?
Louis, like
Like,
you know, hey,
yeah.
Louis.
Yeah, like yeah, exactly. Hot, but I never mind. Hot 97 fires Patty Duke, and I'm going to jump off of this screen so y'all can stop laughing at me. Okay.
I was gonna be on my phone.
Louis is spelled Louis. He has Louis.
No. You're looking at the ticker in the news thing. Don't worry about it.
Never mind.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, so
Nuggets are getting spicy.
It's been-
as you stated earlier,
it's been a little slow news week, and I'm not talking about the Denver Nuggets, you know.
But the Denver Nuggets did win. If you need a update on
But
the game,
the Denver
I
Nuggets
guess.
won. Okay, that's what's up. I'm gonna have to, and the Clippers are smacking the
Did I say
Mavs.
Denver Nuggets win?
What the fuck is this shit? Get this shit out of here, man. I'm not even sure if y'all can hear. Can you hear that? You heard that? Huh?
I love that there's so many like just random.
Oh, it's like somebody's flashing this dude like destruction.
So
Wait.
it's been so the first news is the Nuggets are getting spicy. Now, I'm not talking about the Denver Nuggets, but McDonald's is putting out some new motherfucking chicken nuggets, and they're spicy nuggets. You know, so
I can't believe this made news.
instead of having fucking making their chicken nuggets actually better chicken, they just decided to add a little bit of spice and made them like hot Cheetos for a little while. Yeah,
They know blacks like that.
exactly.
I don't eat that shit.
I don't eat that shit neither. I'm not a spicy chicken eater neither.
I actually like this
I'm not a
spicy
spicy
chicken nuggets
chicken
from
either.
Wendy's.
Ooh, I'm not a spicy chicken eater neither. Oh, I'm not a spicy chicken nigga either neither. What? Never mind. Okay. All right. So, yeah, that was that news. Yeah. You know, they're not making the nuggets actually better. They're just making them spicy for all you black folks that like spicy stuff. Why does it
only have to be black folk?
Okay. For all the people under 30 that all of a sudden
Danny, you're
love
not
spicy
making this
food.
better.
Danny's
Spicy
30 and under, I
food.
bet. You know?
We out here
I
with
love spicy food.
we got
Exactly.
hot sauce in
You
our
know?
bag. We see
I gotta hit the 30 and under demographic, so I'm talking about spicy nuggets now. You know?
Whatever. Weirdo.
Yo,
I like spicy nuggets.
people love spicy food under 30. See, maybe it's our age. We don't really
I like spicy nuggets.
see, boom.
I'm not your age, Khary.
First of all, Heifer,
If you don't
trying
think
it,
so,
okay?
okay.
Because me and Khary is the same age. Don't do it.
That's
Okay.
still
Okay.
old to me.
Don't do it. Please don't do it. Because
No,
one of us
sure.
goes in and then we all go.
Not the banging.
The
bang.
bang. The bang. Okay.
Not the
All right,
bang.
so,
bitch.
but that was just a small story. That was just a small story, though. You know, nuggets. But apparently a lot of people like spicy chicken though, you know?
Rocky said Don eats spicy chicken. How you know, Rocky?
He's being funny over there.
Yes,
you know, next story. The
RNC.
Yeah, the Real Nigga Convention. What you thought about that? Did you watch any of it?
Calling it that.
It's the RNC. What's RNC stand for?
The Republican National Convention.
Thank you, Janée.
Yeah, they real niggas, ain't they?
I mean, technically. I mean,
here's the thing. Here is the thing. Weren't we talking about strikes?
Well, the St. Louis couple that pulled out their burners, them guns on the protesters walking past their crib, that were then arrested for brandishing guns on people and charged charged with felonies. Yes, they were charged with felonies for pulling out their guns, right?
Okay.
Well, they was invited by the RNC to speak and talk about their experience, you know?
Hold on, I got to piggyback off of that.
Do you?
Know what? You know who wasn't invited to speak?
Candace Owens.
Bitch.
Why not? What happened?
Well,
they didn't invite the hoe.
They don't need her. They don't need her for the RNC. You know why? Because they don't need her. At this point, with Biden and Harris running, they don't need her to talk bad about black people at this point. So that's why they didn't bring her on.
Interesting take.
That's a good hot take.
You know?
Yeah.
They didn't need her to speak bad about black people, so they didn't invite her on. But I also find it funny how the RNC is super pro law enforcement, right? Unless it's them that's breaking the laws.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
You know? Like, so this couple has actually been charged with felonies. Normally, when black people are shot by police, it's like you should listen, and otherwise you wouldn't be shot, right?
Yep.
But now these people are actually charged, and now they're celebrating them by saying, "Hey, come tell us your experience about pulling guns on people that's walking past your house, and you being charged with a felony, and tell us why it's wrong now."
Yep.
You know, why it's wrong that you shouldn't have to follow the law.
Or why? Oh, they're trying to take away your Second Amendment.
Right.
Shit.
Right. Which, I tell you what, the Second Amendment, a lot of people ain't using the Second Amendment the way it's supposed to be used.
Absolutely not.
You know? Because with that whole Jacob Blake,
yep,
with that whole situation, if motherfuckers was using the Second Amendment the way it should be used, motherfuckers wouldn't have been pulling out cameras to film. I tell you that. But nobody want to talk about that shit.
We're not promoting violence. We are not promoting violence. We are not promoting violence.
I'm not promoting violence at all. I'm just saying people wouldn't have pulled out their cameras to film.
The Not Fucking Around Coalition.
Facts.
You think they're going to show up?
I would hope so.
I hope so. I hope so.
But I'm just saying, that's shit like that is what the Second Amendment was for. To stand up
I hope so.
for your
they
fucking
are burning that
shit like
state.
that. You know?
They are burnt. They've been like going crazy. Like, not, I shouldn't say going crazy. That's the wrong thing. But they should be extremely
They're being
angry.
very passionate.
They are very passionate. And why shouldn't they be? It's an insane charge. And he was trying to break up a fight. Like, for that to end up.
Hold on, a charge between what? I'm sorry, he was trying to break up a fight between who?
I don't know who.
2 white women. It was 2 white women he was trying to break up a fight with.
And when the police got there,
so the dude,
they went after who?
They shifted the attention to him. He had his 3 children in the car, so he was trying to break up a fight between 2 white women. And then when the police came, they shifted all their attention to him, despite all the women all the people who were around saying like it's not him.
And this is why I do not call the police. If I'm in trouble, I do not call the police.
Who you gonna call?
I call myself.
But oh my God, Khary.
I call myself.
Oh my God.
If I need help, I don't call the police because guess what?
Khary.
I might need help from who I called help from.
But somebody else can. There were a lot of witnesses. Obviously, somebody was taking like video footage with their camera, so it could have
And
been
he
somebody.
still got
anybody.
shot 7 times in the back.
But the facts remain.
We're gonna have an
that-
episode about this one day. Told you.
Okay.
We're gonna have an episode about this one day.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Janée.
I'm gonna find
that's it.
some experts.
Oh shit! Oh, we're not smart enough.
No, we're smart. I'm gonna find some experts that's a lot smarter than me. You know?
A lot smarter than us. I'm sorry.
I'm talking about people that study this for their fun. You know?
Okay.
For their fun, they're looking at this
apologize.
type of stuff, not for
We
their
apologize.
for their week.
Then he said people calling on him now, but was criticizing him over their last gathering. He was kind of pissed. He should be.
Who was that?
Jacob Blake.
Gotcha.
Is that who you're talking about, Danny? Or who are you talking about? Somebody else?
Oh.
He said people calling on him now. Khary called the cops when his circulars got stolen.
With my what?
Circulars.
Man, be quiet. He don't know what he's talking about. He talking bullshit. He trying to be a comedian.
Were those what are circulars?
I don't know. All right, so
Oh my God, the circulars in front of your apartment. Grandmaster J of I see. So the NFAC they criticize the leader of the group, right? Grandmaster J, is that who that is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, I didn't realize that. I missed that.
I'm not.
Didn't the last gathering somebody got shot in the foot?
Yeah, somebody had a misfire with their weapon and somebody accidentally got shot.
The not fucking around.
It wasn't life
coalition.
threatening. Yeah, we spoke about that before. I was just like, the not fucking around was fucking around type of shit. Yeah.
But the not fucking around coalition definitely has to have a thicker skin. Like people are gonna y'all are called the not fucking around coalition. Like,
So here's the thing: when you're not fucking around, and somebody starts criticizing you, especially because you're there to do some shit or to show unity and force, and then people criticize you, you're like, you know what? Got it. You're on your own.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. We're not fucking around with y'all. Like what?
Exactly.
But if you stand for something,
Then get the fucking line. That's all.
The gun discharged
that's
on its
how I would
own.
Hey,
Dropped on the
Lorraine.
ground. Accidental discharge, yeah. It dropped because somebody was. I'm playing. All right, so
somebody was fucking around.
That's right. All right, so next story is it the last story? It might be the last story.
Yeah.
Hot 97 has fired Patty Duke. Do y'all know who Patty Duke was?
Do y'all know what Hot 97 is?
It's in New York.
For those not
an R&B station.
Yeah, not aware. Yeah, New York radio station. Used to be super popular. Now not quite so much anymore. But they recently fired a man by the name of Patty Duke, and they fired him.
Fixture. He's been there for like 20 years.
They fired him because it turns out he was actually one of the defendants in the Yusef Hawkins case back in '89. And he was actually charged with some crimes and eventually got off the most serious ones, but charged with some misdemeanors, some felonies he was charged with. I'm not sure if they was actually found guilty or not. I don't remember all the actual verdicts on all the charges and everything like that. But he was employed at Hot 97 for over 20 years. And he's going by the name of Patty Duke. Everybody at Hot 97 pretty much known him as Patty Duke, but his real name was Pascal Rousey. And he's been terminated by Hot 97 because it's been come out that he was actually involved in the Yusef Hawkins case. And Hot 97 was actually getting a lot of people coming at them. Like, yo, how y'all had this dude employed for over 20 years and nobody knew. And they say nobody knew is because he was actually finally charged. The only thing that was on his record was like some misdemeanors. His record eventually became expunged, and the only thing that was on his record was some misdemeanors. So nobody actually knew until this documentary came out, and people just like, yo, that's Patty Duke. Yeah. Ed Lover, who was the first morning show at Hot 97, was like, yo, I didn't know that was that dude. And I was the first, you know what I'm saying, back in the days when the shit first started up. So, but yeah, Hot 97 fired Patty Duke.
So what I like about this story is that people are being held accountable for their actions, no matter how recent or far off they were.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you think it's possible he changed, or does that matter?
It's possible he changed. It's very possible, but he was never punished for his role in it. So if losing a job 20 years later is what had to happen, and him now being publicly shamed for his role, fuck it, let it happen. Let him atone somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus forgives, not me.
All right, Rick Ross.
Don't call me him.
Oh, well, he had an album by that title, you know? God forgives, I don't, type of thing.
See, I didn't know that. This is why I wasn't into his verse.
Khary said he changed his name, all right. He changed his name so he could fly under the radar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
I feel him.
Janée, we can say that. Hey, Khary.
Oh, Khary, he's in the room?
Yeah.
Hey, Khary. We said we
they had some interesting things to say. They actually, Hot 97 actually, I think they said something this morning.
Hold on, what you mean? What you mean, Danny? Especially the way Ebro be talking.
Ebro talks a lot of I support type of people, you know. But now Ebro is like, yeah, we had to get him out of here. A lot of people didn't know who he was, type of thing. I saw Ebro kind of explaining a little bit earlier today, and he was like, yo, a lot of people didn't know who this guy was. You know, we're not in HR. We knew him as Patty Duke. You know, we didn't know his real name and things like that. We didn't know about this whole story and things like that. And Ebro said, yo, he actually mentioned it to me. He mentioned the Yusef Hawkins thing to me. Ebro said, yo, he mentioned the Yusef Hawkins thing to me. He said, yo, when that happened, I lived in that neighborhood and I was picked up in a sweep. You know?
Really?
Yeah, he didn't say that he actually went to trial and all of that for it. But he said, I was picked up in the sweep. And Ebro was like, y'all know how it was back in the 80s, in the late 80s, early 90s, some shit go down, the police picking up everybody out there. You know, he made it seem like he was picked up with everybody out there. You know, not that he was picked up with everybody out there and then and subsequently charged. You know, he made it seem like I was picked up with everybody and then boom, type of shit. You know, that type of thing.
Well, it's out now, bitch.
Yeah, but now, dude is done. Dude's done.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. Actually, I got one more story for the evening, and this is about the Major League Baseball's Washington Nationals fire an employee after the video. There's a video that shows the employee tossing coffee in the face of a store cashier. Have you seen this story? Have you heard about this?
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. I actually saw this.
Regular employee or somebody higher up?
This was in the Dominican Republic. A regular employee in the like behind the red at the register, you know. So he violated
I mean, he was in the DR. Why they ain't whoop his ass?
Yo, it looked like they was about to. I'm gonna show you a quick clip of this real quick, yo.
Copy.
Dude violated, yo.
Don Julio said in Santo Domingo.
Check it out. He got 2 cups on the counter, right?
Right.
Bow.
Oh!
Yeah. Yo, dude violated, yo.
2 cups.
Yeah. And look, yo, the 2 dudes here look like they want to do something, but I don't think they actually did. That's what they say. And he was actually an employee of the Washington Nationals. The Washington Nationals fired an employee in the Dominican Republic on Saturday after he allegedly threw 2 cups of hot coffee in the face of a female convenience store employee. Yeah.
How did he leave the DR without catching a bad one?
Yeah. He's fired now. Now, what's he coming home to? You know, it's
listen.
He might still be out there. They said they fired him while he was still in the Dominican Republic.
Good.
Yeah, we found this
Bravo
out. You fired, motherfucker. Yeah, I respect that right there. I respect that.
Absolutely.
Firing. You know,
we're not even gonna wait for you to get back.
Get the fuck up out of here. Word. We don't need no meeting when you get back to find out what happened, what's the reason, and none of that shit. Nigga. Right. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what I said right there. You know, I censored myself by accident.
So wait, if I may, I want to wish a happy birthday to my niece Kamora. She turns 19 today.
Happy birthday, Kamora!
Happy birthday, Mora!
Wait, another birthday. Apparently, Little Amir's. Little Amir. Yeah, I think he's a junior, right? Amir's older son.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is he?
Amir has a birthday today.
Gunshots. Yes, it's a celebration.
Oh.
Hey, celebration.
Can I give a birthday shout out?
I don't know what accent that was. What's the birthday shout out?
I want to give a birthday shout. So, my cousin, my sweet, sweet cousin, Kamara Rose, her birthday is today.
Wow.
She lost her mother. She lost her mother a couple of months ago, and I know it's been a really hard time for her. Like when you lose your parent, you know, Khary, your first birthday after that is usually. I just want to wish her the sweetest, sweetest, happy birthdays that she could ever have. I'm hoping that, you know, this year just, you know, goes by swiftly and that she feels safe and loved. So happy birthday, Kamara. I love you.
Happy birthday, Kamara. Gunshots?
No.
What you said? Shot? Take one. Shot.
No.
Every Khary. Shot.
Yeah, boy.
Every Khary. You making a face.
Khary's crib.
I just want you to know. Every Khary.
Yo.
It don't matter. You already there's a face.
So that's it. I made Laura.
I think we did a show.
Huh? Oh yeah, wait. We went past the hour and a half.
We always go past the hour and a half.
No, not on Tuesdays.
Well, today we went
thank you, Danny.
2 hours.
And Shawnee.
Just about 2 hours, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something like that.
We had 2 hours, 7 minutes, 8 minutes. 2
Yeah,
hours, 8 minutes, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Sorry.
You sound like me over there. Oh shit. All right, so yeah, I think that's gonna be. I think we're gonna wrap that up for the evening.
Awesome. House guests, do not forget to like this episode, share with your social media network, and subscribe so you get notified the next time we are live.
Yes, definitely do that.
Follow me.
Danny.
Danny what?
I'm Janée. I'm at Stargazing. That's 2R, no G. So STARRGAZIN on Instagram.
By Mimi. That's it.
And that's Khary's crib. Khary's crib.
And okay,
Khary's crib.
Oh, you like that, right?
So Khary, yes. I just realized you got 3 Instagrams, bro.
He really does.
Well, I have OK Khary. I have Khary's crib.
Khari's crib.
I have
In the poetry one.
I haven't posted on that one in a long time though. Nighttime Flow. I haven't posted on that one in a long time. I also have Khari's camera.
Thank you, Janée.
I also have Khari's camera, which I haven't posted to in a long time.
Khari's
Yeah.
camera.
I also have champagne. I also have Champagne Benz, which I haven't posted to in a long time. Now it's my car Instagram.
That's Pearl.
Hold on. No,
What?
and no.
What?
Khary, you talk shit about people.
Well, let me say, I'll put it like this. Okay, it's an Instagram that I post pictures of my car. It's not an Instagram where my car has a personality and talks to the camera. That's the difference. Okay.
My dog is human. Fuck you.
But yeah, I haven't posted to that one in a long time, probably like over a year, I think. Champagne. I should probably post something to it. Maybe, perhaps, probably not. What else? Whatever Instagram. That's it, I think. Yeah. For my Instagrams, yeah. But the only one I really use is OK Khary and Khari's Crib. Khari's Crib, I primarily Khari's Crib. But OK Khary, I like, yeah, that's more of me posting me. Khari's, maybe I should turn, never mind. All right, so yeah, like the stream, like the channel, like what you saw tonight. Subscribe, follow. I'm probably going to be bald face on Friday.
Hey,
you know, I was gonna shave today, but this girl said, "Yo, I want to come over and I want to sit on your face, so don't shave until after I come over." And I said, "I guess so, maybe, perhaps." You know.
Wait,
Khary.
What?
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 Khary.
What? What happened? What happened? Huh?
Khary, come get him.
Okay, I don't know what happened here.
First of all, Khary, we tried to tell him several times today not to shave his hair. Don even said that, what is it? WAP juice helps it to grow better. He doesn't, and now I don't know. You want to try it out tonight?
So I mean, I did want you to cut it, but what the fuck? How did you say that?
What's that?
And it's not even Friday. This is the Tuesday show.
Friday we'll be back at 9 p.m.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
don't get banned first.
I think I'm gonna shave though. Yeah. I think I want the
Shoot.
Danny said I vote nay.
You got
Thank
the
you,
cutest
Don.
little baby. Is that how it goes? I don't know how the song
Okay,
goes.
all right.
Baby,
Yes, that's how it goes.
Is this another face, Janée?
You don't have to.
What's that? No? I
That is
shouldn't
okay.
sing that? Okay.
You shouldn't.
Everybody's saying no cut.
WAP juice. Yes. Don,
No
that was a
cut?
direct quote. WAP juice.
WAP
Yes.
juice. WAP juice. Maybe we'll
He said only one way to find out.
make sure
Khary,
that
do not
is in
encourage this shit.
well, that should be like maybe I'll
I
start
don't have a
putting like subtitles.
unicycle, smart ass.
Maybe I'll start putting subtitles. WAP juice. I gotta put that somewhere on there. All right, but yeah, I think that's gonna be a wrap for this evening. We'll be back on Friday evening at 9 p.m. and then we'll be back again on Monday at 7 p.m. for a special edition. Oh, I like that. A special edition of Khari's Crib Live versus Battle. Monica, Brandy,
Hey.
pre-show, post-show. We're going to have some dope guests. We're going to have Novocaine coming through. She's actually a poet, founder of Spoken Words out here. She used to run with the Panani Poets. And we also have Siobhan. She's actually performed with Gary Clark Jr. She's been a contestant on American Idol and got pretty far. And she's going to be joining us as well. So make sure you join us for the show in the beginning and the show at the end of the battle on Monday, the versus battle. That'll be the post and the pre and the pre and the post and shit like that. Yeah, so I think that's everything. Make sure you follow Mimi at Petty by Mimi. Janée, what? I said follow Mimi at Petty by Mimi. Follow Janée at Stargazing, that's with 2 R's. And you can follow me at OK Khary, motherfucker, minus the motherfucker. Okay.
That's Meme, MEME. That's the same thing for my Cash App, so don't forget that.
you make sure you throw that
blessed.
Cash App out. Oh, also, December 1st, I am releasing my book, Moods. That'll be released December 1st. You can actually pre-order that on Khary'sCrib.com right now. I also have some more merch on there, which I just updated the shirts on there as well. So the dope shirts, they're dope shirts. And if you go look, actually, you'll see that they say
dope shirts.
They're I'm dope at what I do shirts, because motherfucker, I'm dope at what I'm doing, and you should be dope at what you do, or strive to be dope at what you do. So I'm glad you joined me. May the rest of your week be great. Do your best to stay sucker free, and keep a smile on your face, baby.
Smile on your face, baby.
I don't know how to dance to this one.
Khary's crib. Khary's crib. Khary's crib. Khary's crib.